The 2022 Ford Bronco SUV is ready to help shift your perspective and push boundaries on your terms, with a newly available manual transmission with the Sasquatch package, and it doesn't stop there. There are also 2 new color options, 2 special edition models, and much more to come on the horizon. The Ford Bronco makes an impressive return and looks to usurp the Wrangler as the must-have off-road SUV. The 2022 Ford Bronco's design is still pretty new, despite its profile being in line with its earlier models. What's more characteristic is the fact that the Bronco's boxy straight-line profile feels very much modern and classy. The Bronco exterior is more dictated towards function, as is seen with its far-mounted wheels and tall bumpers that help with better approach and departure angles. The front of the Bronco sports round LED headlamps sit on the stylized grille with the Bronco lettering stamped in the middle. The hood is flat and short but maintains a profile ratio from the side view. The Ford Bronco have 2 versions, Bronco 4-door and Bronco 2-door. We had a number of people come up to us and ask whether the Bronco 4-door was in fact the baby Bronco Sport. They were expecting it to be bigger, perhaps more like the Ford F-150-based Bronco of OJ infamy. It's not quite that big, but the 4-door is still a midsize SUV with a family-friendly backseat, a Britix rear-facing child seat easily fit without moving the front seat too much, and a cargo area that betters the Wrangler Unlimiteds. As for the Bronco 2-door, it loses a lot more than just a pair of doors. Its wheelbase and length are both 15.7 inches shorter, which is a significant amount. While the back seat only loses 0.6 of an inch of legroom, the cargo area implodes from 35.6 cubic feet to 22.4 cubic feet. That's the difference between a midsize SUV and a subcompact one. Of course, its smaller dimensions are a boon when driving off-road, and there will always be a certain coolness associated with opting for 2 doors rather than 4. The 2022 Ford Bronco sees no change under the hood and is available with a base turbocharged 2.3L inline-4 engine that punches out 275 HP and 315 pound-feet of peak torque on regular fuel, or 300 HP and 325 pound-feet on premium fuel. One can avail of an upgraded 2.7L twin-turbo V6 that's good for 315 horsepower and 410 pound-feet on regular fuel, or 330 horsepower and 415 pound-feet on premium fuel. Available with 2 or 4 doors, soft tops or hard tops, and removable body panels, the Bronco offers the same open-air possibilities that make the Wrangler an outdoor person's delight. The Ford's interior has a few more innovations than the Jeep, too. For example, the Bronco has a rack built into the top of its dashboard that allows smartphones and GoPros to be mounted there. It also has frameless doors that are easy to remove. However, their long side glass can snag the weather stripping and they allow extra wind noise to enter the cabin. Still, the extended wheelbase 4-door models have space on board to store all 4 doors. Since the exterior mirrors are mounted on the base of the windshield, they're still usable when the doors are taken off. When exposed to the elements, the cabin can be protected with the available rubberized flooring and marine-grade vinyl upholstery. Those who want a fancier environment can opt for leather seating surfaces, but the interior's expansive swaths of plastic look cheap on upper trims. Even in the 2-door Bronco, there's enough space in the back seat to comfortably fit 2 adults. The 4-door version alone has a third, middle seat in the rear and offers a hair more legroom, but most of its extra length applies to the cargo area, which is more than 50% larger than the 2-door. The 2022 Ford Bronco offers ample cargo space and the interior is simple yet functional. The majority of the seating surfaces will utilize waterproof materials so that off-roads and the consequence of muddy water and dust won't keep you away from such terrains for the second run onwards. The thoughtful designers have designed a rack on the dashboard top where cameras and smartphones can be mounted to record every terrain that you control and trails that the 2022 Ford Bronco will conquer. Further down the dashboard are 4 key rubberized buttons for things like traction control and a differential lock. There are rubberized and washable floor mats too to keep off all the dirt. The wide range of upholstery material options can range from uber-functional vinyl grade to opulent leather to decorate the interiors. Ford's latest in-dash Sync 4 software powers the 8.0 or 12.0-inch touchscreen that's embedded in the middle of the Bronco's dashboard. The setup allows over-the-air updates and can connect to the cloud and user's smartphone wirelessly. The infotainment system also supports a host of modern infotainment features that include Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a subscription-based Wi-Fi hotspot. The unit can also be upgraded with desirable options, such as built-in navigation and a more powerful B&O stereo. Opting for the mid-equipment package adds Ford's Copilot 360 Driver Aid Suite, which includes pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, lane keeping assist, automatic high beams and more. Opt for the Top Luxe package to get all that plus adaptive cruise control that works in stop-and-go traffic and evasive steering assist. The seats on the Bronco provide excellent support and offer a ton of adjustments which allows for all types of drivers to fit in. There's excellent headroom and legroom in the front and the back, which helps with relaxed long drives in the saddle. The removable roof however does translate into considerable road noise at highway speeds. You can also have options of rubberized flooring and a wide range of upholstery materials that include user-functional marine-grade vinyl as well as leather. In terms of interior space, the Bronco offers the most front legroom at 43.1 inches whereas the Wrangler offers the most front headroom. The 4Runner on the other hand is more compact but does not feel cramped. In the rear, the Wrangler again offers a tall headroom at 41.7 inches whereas both the Bronco and the Wrangler offer decent legroom at 35.7 inches. The 4Runner offers a less legroom of 32.9 inches. Even though all the SUVs are incredibly practical and offer a good amount of interior space, the Bronco takes the cake in terms of cargo space. The Bronco is available with a suite of driver assistance technology, including automatic high beams and parking sensors. It also has equipment that makes low-speed rock crawling and trail driving easier. For more information about the Bronco's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA) and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety (IIHS) websites. Key safety features include available forward collision warning and automated emergency braking, available lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, available blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert. Now, for the Ford Bronco price changes. The base two-door 2022 Bronco will get the highest price hike at $800, from $28,500 to $29,300. The other trim level to get the same amount of price increase would be the two-door Bronco Wildtrak, which increases from $46,980 to $47,780. Meanwhile, other two-door trim levels get a $400 increase from their 2021 prices. As for the four-door models, the price hike is almost uniform at $250, with the exception of the four-door Bronco Wildtrak, which will retain its 2021 pricing at $49,475. Of note, all the prices mentioned here don't include the applicable destination charge, which is valued at $1,495.